Let's focus on the fact that Trump, again, had another revelation that there was a second plan to seize the voting machines, right? He had Rudy Giuliani, his longtime partner in all things mob consigliere, called up the DHS and asked them to seize the voting machines, or inquired about their ability to do that after he got shut down by Bill Barr, right? This is insane, okay? It's insane that this guy's still walking free. I don't know how many of you at this point don't understand fully that Trump was a complete, not a joke, but, you know, he was known as a scumbag, mobster, wannabe, but money launderer, you know, just kind of like awful human being, sexual predator. He would hit on the girls in the lobby of Trump Tower. That's why there's a public restroom there, because all the tri-state area schools would use it, you know, when they were on school trips, going to museums and stuff. Like, and he'd walk around hitting on 12-year-olds, right? He did it at his rink. He did it to a friend of mine when she was 12 years old, you know, who later ended up knowing him as an adult, you know, and spending time with him. And it's her story. I won't go into it. But he's a fucking scumbag. Jeff Zucker knew he was a scumbag. If you ever went to a celebrity after party, Celebrity Apprentice after party, you'd see Russian mobsters, greasy-ass bikers, you know, scumbag mafioso type drug dealers, and a bunch of Russian like pimp looking dudes and NYPD officers, you know, that were off duty and working for Trump and letting, you know, everybody know it was sort of his room and he could do whatever he wanted in it. And he would hold court in there, and his little suck-up family would kiss his ass. And it just had the aroma of not just corruption, but filth and vice, you know, and degradation. And, you know, you'd think NBC didn't know that shit. Of course they did, right? But he was making money for the network, and he would send the executives out to, you know, Trump's hotel in Vegas to have a weekend on him and sweeps week and stuff. So he sort of bribed them. He bribes people around him. And that's why as president, he didn't understand why he couldn't bribe or punch his way out of the situation, right? Because if he couldn't get you to do what he wanted in business, he'd twist some screws another way.